full effect. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the King Crew's channel. We're back again with another live stream, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not looking forward to it. We've got a lot to do, not a lot of time. So, I've made the fatal mistake of needing to get around 1 pull an hour for the next, say, 80 hours. So, is that good? And the way I see it, if I keep delaying it, it's not going to get any closer, right? So, might as well go for it. Might as well go for it, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody locked in right now. Shout out to the community. Appreciate every single one of you. We've been having issues since we did a little something and another. It's still open. Close that. Right now. Be up the system, man. I don't know why that is. Maybe that was
Bring it.
But yeah, man, today, as you guys can see by the title, I ain't gonna lie, we need to get MAUVIKA, so I feel the best way to get that done is probably push into Fontaine at this point. Probably push into Fontaine at this point. The only way I was able to get like the pity on my last character was, to be honest, by yeah, I had to go crazy for that banner, so hopefully we can get the same effect here. Like I said, shout out to the chat, shout out to the community. Hopefully this works. Is everything working?
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Oh, it's not working. Oh yeah, it's working.
You need something from us?
Well, shout out to everybody, man.
You
I've
bet
been
I
gone
do.
for a while. I've had some things to sort out.
I was worried I
I've got
wouldn't be able to find you.
important
I have a
thing
letter
going on in
for
life
you,
right
see.
now.
It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow.
Trying to
let me
get things
tell you.
popping right now, man.
Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always.
What does it sound like?
Is
everything okay? The game okay?
It's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post
Turn this
office
up.
on a whim.
Anything up?
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
We are
He
going to
just
follow the
wrote,
story nicely, but at the same time, we're going to be kind of trying to
white-haired
have a few
talking
things a little bit.
fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really,
Man
you
gave
got
the
me
address
good.
as
I count myself
person,
very
you know.
lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I heard there's 2 of you trying to spirit. Lately, I've been stopping by Jabata. Kaya, who's that? Oh, Kai. Oh, for real. Look on my side, and this letter successfully reaches you. Come to me, then, and we catch up on old times.
Kaya, huh?
Okay.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Okay.
Or
Hope everybody's
maybe
having a
he's
good
just
week
being
and good week
sneaky.
this week. I'm not gonna lie, for the week.
Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Okay. Chapter 3, Act. Is that 5, right? 6. Do you want us to wait till the next day? And this is the next quest we're meant to be doing, naturally, right? I think it is, you know. So I ain't gonna lie, in terms of waiting till the next day. But yeah, man. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the community. Anybody playing Genshin right now? Anybody here, bro? Oh, hear me, bro? We got achievements. I don't think we've done much, you know, so. A little something. And I guess it definitely furthers the cause, right? Can't go wrong. Okay, so we get money for defeating people in co-op mode. I might have to do that, you know, just to get a quick little. I have to remember that just in case we need a quick little one wish, man. Should be able to wrap all those up in about 30 minutes. Or hopefully. What did that give us? 117. And now we missed our finals.
Bring it.
Alright, so we're well on to getting
I'll
our
have
first
something I haven't
wish for the
tried
hour, I
yet,
guess.
boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose.
Man's been
I
drinking up
do
the
have
place,
other
you know.
matters to attend to.
Yeah, don't be drinking while we're here.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Yeah. I'm on the stream, by the way. You want live, man. You want live. What you looking for? To the one last biscuit. Might as well take it.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right?
Okay. So Mondstad's in the building. Shout out to Mondstad.
Every afternoon drinking at the
I
tavern.
ain't gonna lie. You know what I need to do as well?
Lecture from Jean?
You know what I need to do? I need to set up my soundboard, man. I don't know why we stream without the soundboard, you know, it makes no sense. Come over here. Oh my bro. Hold on. Get straight. So where's the mouse? Ooh, yeah.
Not at all. The acting Grand
Is it working
Master.
now?
Why would
That's
I ever
working
do
good.
anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it
Alcohol?
might look, I'm actually at
Man,
Jafar
sound like some
Tavern for
old bull.
strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are
cat.
famous the world over.
Stop
It's
the
long
cat.
been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
How'd it go, Blur?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormuz.
Yeah, bro.
about
Shout out
some
to the chat,
potential
shout out to the community. I know I
collaboration.
ain't been about for a while and all that. My bad. But we're here now, though. So, you know. hit that, bro.
That does sound like a great business
What?
opportunity. I feel like you're gonna make a tidy sum from this one too,
We need to turn the
huh?
soundboard down a bit. Probably doing it. That's made to blast for the intro, man. See.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
This guy.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And do continue.
Yeah.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Swear down?
And so I stowed myself away
Is that where he's got
amidst
them
the
eyes that
cargo
kind of look like Dane?
and silently joined the
Dane's
merchant
leaf, whatever.
delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna think about it.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Kanye's near Sumeru. There he is. I knew he'd be pulling
My
off.
life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply
you
to
don't want to be
keep
over
me
in Conria.
alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Nah.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
He pulled up.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
Yeah,
Dainsleif,
that one chat, I'm
if
not gonna lie.
mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Swear down?
What?
That's mad.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage
that's
for a
mad, that
surname,
is.
isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Yeah, I said the
You're
same
a
thing.
pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let
We're
go
getting
of your
serious
ties
now.
to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly
Yes.
serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Okay.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
I vaguely.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Okay. Bro, is that a weapon? Bro, I am not. Those things get on my nerve, bro. I'm going back there. Really got everyone's nerves by the sound of it. Don't nobody like no whopper flowers, blood. Alright then. What the hell is this?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it.
So this is where
There is
Funny
very
was,
little
real.
human activity here after all.
Oh.
Let's search the area and see what we can find.
I
Is
hate
this
searching
a
missions.
field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say
No
so.
visible signs.
Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Bring it!
Okay. What? Where? Oh, stay away.
So there really isn't anyone
Hey, no,
home.
get out of here, bro. Bro, I can't believe what the hell I'm seeing.
Paimon bets no one's lived here in years. There's a box over here.
Man said those come
Why
through
don't
the
we
door.
open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret.
After Dave brought this
Especially
place up,
after
you know.
Dane talked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy. but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Okay. I'll be giving gradual money for this, you know, because I don't want to be going too long without.
Monsters?
paying.
Wow, Jake's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for 500 years. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Scatter!
Our team needs to take that, you know.
Push! Spring forth!
I'm gonna be taking this long.
There is no escape.
Let's see what we can do.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Nice and spicy!
Bring it. Let engraved names echo. There is no escape. Shine down.
I doubt that the
okay.
appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Wait.
Boba, get them! Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, principles, and you too, Tavat.
Okay.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Hopefully this goes well. I mean,
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
what the hell?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
So, where's Paimon? Okay. Completed the quest these man gave me 2. What was that? Purple.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is.
The hell?
Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Oh, it's not look his eyes?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is
So
that
he's something to do
I
with Kanye then,
claimed this
basically.
place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear?
Hey, boy, you need to calm
Leave.
down, bro.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you.
Yeah,
And
this
you
dude sounds unhinged,
don't
I'll be
look
real.
like a forest ranger,
Yeah, this
nor
dude's unhinged, man. We
someone
need to
from
watch
the
out.
academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no
At least we're on the same
overreacting
page.
to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on then.
Oh, snap.
Mind your own business.
I can't stand
Don't
this guy,
worry.
you know.
He isn't aggressive.
I don't like this guy, blood.
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Once.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality.
I was gonna say, so he's immortal.
Who knows how long I must continue to
That's why he's so
suffer
unhinged.
like this. The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Yeah, I think they got a problem, you know.
Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Swear down? That's cold, yo.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Whoa.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Been through a lot, blood.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss
Conria
because
sounds like
I
it was mad, you know.
once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
I mean, I wasn't, but. So
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
he thinks he can bring his sanity back.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Okay.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand.
Did not expect a dude like this to be turning up all
I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Okay.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses. Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay. Just won't be doing that again.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Uh-oh. He ain't gonna.
Let's go. bring the medicine with you.
Bring it!
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! Look at me!
No, it's not.
I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you. I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Okay, no comment about that, to be honest. Previous stuff blurred. Okay. I'm seeing. I can't look at my map because I'm. So I have to just. Alright then. Alright, let's see what happens.
Caribert?
Curious myself, to be honest.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him
Long
for
time without
50
female
years,
gym,
100. What difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
Long time.
Let's go. Well, the most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Bring it!
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Verasso out, man. We need to move way
Bear's
back.
condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
That looks like we finally got some action, man.
There is no escape!
At the right pin.
Illusion shattered! Bring it!
You know what? Why are you ever playing Genshin without some kind of food boost? Come on. What's the last one?
Nice and swift.
There is no escape! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Oh, what happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Quick still. Then I need more.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
There is no...
Oh, all right.
Bring it! Yep.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that?
The hell?
Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
Oh, snap.
Come on! We have to catch up with him!
You can't change our character. Bro. Oh, wow. Oh, he's still giving us... You give two XP tokens for your reward for your quest. Alright, moving on.
Bring it!
That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Okay. Still can't.
Did it go in here?
What the hell is this?
Well, let's head in.
Okay.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like there worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be
What are they
in
doing?
earnest.
Chat, what the hell are they doing?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, it reminds me of them moving to the other place, man, to be honest. So what's this conveyor then? Basically all smashed to bits. Can't lie, man. Conveyor needs revenge, you know. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Conveyor needs revenge. Man, they did Conveyor dirty stuff. If you ask me. That's if you ask me, though. There's nothing around working now. Yeah, don't be letting me miss out on like chests. If you got chests in here, then hey, we got 2 Primo gems. So let's go.
Bring it.
No?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is...
There's some different music. They're down.
Bring it.
Hey. But I'm so glad we brought at least a little kind of team in here. Yo, I did not expect it. Kind of fine, let's do that. Just there to make that one easy. So we do realize we need some kind of reward for all this stuff. We're not here to, you know. Anyway, what's going on? Yeah. What the hell was that? What was that? Is that going? Oh, wait.
Bring it. Illusion shattered.
Alright, at least they're not one there. We were just trying to do it. I hate when the enemies are just flying through the air, man. Like, whoa, are you meant to fight like that? That shoe's all smashed in half. Yeah, it went down. It went down the thing. So I see a problem. What? Question is.
Bring it.
Look at this. So I'm getting teleported. I can't move, but it can still hit me.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down?
Are we talking?
Or gravity itself?
Brother, please, man. Please, man. What's going on? Maybe 3 hours, 3 more gems.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
50 days. 54. Chat. I thought this was gonna go well until
Scatter!
start playing the game, man. So why you want us to go this way now? You know there's only 2 in there, so where am I gonna get the other one from in there? You know what, bro? What? Basically, and then you open up the thing in the middle of the sky, and then what happened? What we do? What's happening now? Technology or
Bring it!
man? The chances of us being able to parkour up those blocks. So there's no way in this on this planet they expect us to get in on there, right? I hope that's something different. Hold on. I think I get it now. But that don't change, but I do think I get it now. But this is gonna take us to the same place, upside down. Huh? Oh, yeah. Are we close to our 50? Because, yo, bro, it's getting like a full hour. We're doing this for an hour. Oh snap.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Germinate! Here!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Scatter!
Right hand into the fire!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Nova, get them!
Inazuma shines eternal!
It's not doing stupid stuff in the wall. Come on, man.
Spring forth!
he will still take the damage, but he will still be on.
Illusion shattered.
Scatter!
That shield they get at the last minute is so annoying.
Who was that? He was... He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Oh boy.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited. I think we've made it to the end.
The end? Are you sure? Nah, we need to game out of here.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Ain't good, you know.
What just happened?
I don't even know what happened to him. What happened to him?
When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe
What is this all about?
or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish. Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Hey, yo.
Papa?
Swear down?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked!
Ain't no way.
It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
What the?
Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping,
Yeah, that would be a shock to the
we went
system,
into
to be
a
honest.
fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool.
So,
Never before have
the
I
Abyss that made it
humiliated
work in it.
myself
So
like
they are
that.
getting somewhere with that stuff, by the sound of it.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods
And I was a bit surprised to hear her
against
stay
us
completely
would
quiet.
ever offer redemption.
Let's ask her about that.
But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
I mean, I guess. Oh, are they really still giving man XP tokens? I don't know about this game, you know. Give me a sec, guys.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
You're toast!
Shine down!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
No. Impossible. What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Bring it!
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion.
This don't look good, man.
I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Kari Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Kari Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come,
What's going on?
Kari Bear, we have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Oh,
Papa.
yeah.
Kari Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Oh, snap.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Aha! Traveler, you're awake! Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Swear down.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Kari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner.
Who is he?
Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Kari Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What? What are you turning him into?
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Huh?
Why did he just call me?
One ain't no princess.
Traveler! Traveler!
Oh, so he went there with his sister. Swear down.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
Bro.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss
That was the
Order's
founder.
princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
What the hell? So was his sister there at the battle with the gods or not then?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
And that kid
And it
became
seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, we can't just
You
be
mean
done with the quest.
here?
It's just been going on for 2
Well,
hours.
let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
It's not the length of the quest.
Did
The lack of
you
primo gems.
bury them yet?
A male and female
Really
skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Swear
But
down.
what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
Okay. 30p miles an hour they paid us. 33 miles an hour. Oh, bruh. Okay. all that work for this. That's what we just. Okay. Oh, that does help as well. I'm gonna lie, blood. That does help, blood. I forgot about that, blood. Okay, and what's next? Prelude, Blanca, and Noir. So France is next. France is next. Okay. Let's see what we can do then. Soloist prologue. Chapter 4, Act 1. Swear down. We're going to Fontaine. Come on, dog. I'm trying to get over there and press my buttons. It won't let me. Why you being a punk? Yep. Okay.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation. Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect. If you have a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind.
So, okay. Okay. Let's go to here. Okay, we're going over here, right? Who was that dude? I remember that dude. I'm gonna be rolling with me though. So yeah, that dude sassy, bro. He got at you, bro. I don't like the way he be talking sometimes, bro. All right, then this is what's going on. I can't lie. After going through all of that stress with no.
The first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Swear down, next up Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business.
Hello.
Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Don't be looking over your shoulder like that.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
Yeah, he must have knew he was leaving at some point.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm
Okay.
sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So,
I mean, she made that
when are
sound
you
super
leaving?
simple, but
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's
Paimon-
that list Paimon made?
Paimon, are we gonna miss? We not gonna go to the region so you can eat some food, bro. It's all right, man.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, traveler.
So her
in
dream power
Paimon.
stretched all the way that far.
Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Okay, shout out to Dia, man.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Swear down. Boy, to be Fontaine, you know, swear down. Oh, snap. Is that Fontaine? Hey, yo. Swear down, blood. What is this? Yeah. Okay. Well, look at that waterfall, fam. Oh, nah, this is cold. But yo, what? Wait, hold on. So, really? You know what? 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 Since you're just gonna look at me and not say anything and just expect me to, you know what? Get out.
My strength is gone.
I did. Okay. The hell? Only we saw that. Oh, they wanted to take the boat off. I was wondering how I was gonna get over there. Sit down. The hell are they? They don't look like they wanted to pop them. I can't lie, that waterfall thing is mad, bro. As you guys know, water is my favorite element rap. I'm very at home. Yeah, I can't lie, the waterfall's crazy, bro. So we just officially took our first steps into Fontaine then? I think we have, innit? Where... Who's that little person? The Roma Maritime Harbour. Swear down, the music changed and that. What the hell is that? Hey, yo. Swear down, the whole background shit. Bro, we're here, blood. We're here. Is that the police? Oh, not there. I didn't say anything about the police. So what is that when it's at home? Some kind of work casually like when it's nowadays. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. Look for the objective in this area.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced.
Yeah, this looks like some kind of futuristic
Primon's heard
still.
that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Okay, got to find it straight away.
It's probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Yeah, definitely
Clearly,
some
he was
French
a
name.
pretty
That's
decent
Etienne,
person.
you know.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
That's a different type of
I
dress.
thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Talk about a movie. A movie.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Oh,
In
straight up?
fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
This
The
is.
main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
And that ain't true.
But it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Upper Epic Flares.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Yeah.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the
Neuvillette.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine
what?
created by the Archon.
Oh, Tis
Between
Magnifique
the
and
machine
Cardinal.
and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Yeah, we probably really should.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Swear down, Farina.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
That should be a mate time.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh.
Okay.
First time Paimon's
Even
ever
a
heard
popular,
of
huh?
an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
I mean, she's probably pretty
Yes,
powerful, right?
you're right. I guess I should at least
Weakest
try
one's
to be a
Venti,
little
so-
more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the
Swear
matter.
down.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
What is that? Oh snap! Is that a watermark thing? Is that what they look like? Oh snap! We've got this girl already, innit?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop
Yeah,
that
that's
hill
this
over
what it
there.
sounds like.
See?
Hey, you can finally level up past 40.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be
Serena's
long
allowing that
before
to
it
happen.
swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to
that's her
reminisce about
brother.
our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to
Okay.
guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Why does she have a tail?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived
Yeah,
in
down
Fontaine.
Fontaine, you know.
We were just talking with your sister.
I know like some magicians talking just like this.
Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were
The
just
first
getting
people
ready
we
to go
even
to
got
Opera
here
House
is
to meet the
these two.
Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Okay, where are we going?
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What do you mean? Oh, snap. Swear down. What the hell?
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon?
She found us quick.
How did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
This is Purina.
As you can all see, two
Yo,
unfamiliar
look at her eyes.
travelers have
What the hell?
arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast
Whoa.
in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
You can't see the power in there still, I ain't gonna lie. She's
she
drawing a
talking
lot of
about
attention to us.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited
Turmoil
other
and
nations.
chaos?
But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that's what this is
you
the name,
may
wasn't it?
rejoice in this.
Focalor. Why did they call it Purina?
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only
Turned
been
up
here a
straight
few
away.
minutes.
Just got here.
But
What's the rest of the
Hydro
story about
Archon's
then?
entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Ahem. Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Ah, I see. As
Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop
What's she
and
trying to say?
consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh,
Liar.
talk about sounding high and mighty.
Who's that dude that was listening to us in it? Yo, she thinks she's smart, you know. You have to watch her. Told a lie.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Y'all heard about her?
Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Duel?
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Do it, let's do it. Huh? What's the issue?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand
down, Clorend.
I'm confused. Did she say she wanted to do it?
Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Why have we done such
This
this
is
girl? What's
Fontaine,
the
after
problem?
all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
No.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
What?
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's
I
our
don't
Lady
think I like
Farina.
this.
No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
What's going on?
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da! What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
The hell?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Okay. So this is the Archon. It's like covering some kind of head of police or something.
Just like that! She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Yes,
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This
can't
is a
believe you've been down here
magical
all this
item
time, you
known
know.
as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Still not going up there.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome
In
to the
the
stream.
end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Oh,
That
snap.
sounds pretty gloomy.
Sounds terrible.
Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
How you doing, bro? You
There
good?
are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Propagate!
Okay. Well, for the most part, it looks like we're not getting up there until we finish off whatever's going on down here, so... What's going on for a minute? We do get one wish for that though. And we're on 28 right now, so I guess the gems are gonna get them. So it's gonna be 60 rubbish in it. Ideally, what we need to do is we probably need to get up there, probably open a couple of these. And to be honest, we need to explore Fontaine, but Fontaine looks a lot smaller than Sumeru. But to be honest, if it's got the same amount of stuff, then I guess it don't really matter, right? So it should still be fine. And the main thing is we can finally start, you know, well, we haven't got a lot, but like what? 1. Not that much, to be honest. Like 2, 3. We've got like 3 decent-ish characters that we can level up. 2 of them can heal as well, so that's definitely a bonus. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. Yeah. All right then. Let me just take a quick little 5-minute break, see what's going on.
What's this? Ah, so you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers. Go, Barbara, go! Oh, hi.
Bring it!
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Okay, so we finally got to enter the real Fontaine then. Yeah. Okay. Is that a dog? Oh, where?
Bring it!
Way down. Okay. We finally get to see what Fontaine is. This is a big lift. Ages, bro. God damn. Still going. Can't lie, nice little glass window there to see as you're going up with your child still. But I don't know. They're probably rendering some stuff right now, innit? I can imagine. Up in the world and all that. I just realized my mic was super low, you know. Let me see if that's a bit better. Swear down, that's Furina statue. Okay, so this is the Rorytime Harbor. Okay, so we're not leaving here in any kind of regular way, by the look of it. What the hell? Where's the city? Where's Fontaine? Huh. Swear down? A mysterious power that flows out of a statue to imbue you with the blessing of transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the transoceanic source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina but aquatic stamina. As such, when your aquatic stamina is spent, you will not drown. Okay. Okay. Resonate with Hydro. Swear down. Yeah. What is Hydro power do? What the hell? Bro. Bro, am I healing? Swear down. Oh my days, man's healing. Yeah. Okay, he's a healer now. Well, he was healing. He ain't healing no more.
Water jet.
Wait, he's losing health now. Man, I thought he was healing blood. Wait, was he losing health? Bro.
Water jet.
Huh? Oh yeah, I think I might have been all wrong about this water power. This might actually be all that good. What, this ain't the top? Oh, it is.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Oh, looking all sauce.
Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
Yeah, she kind of got you, bruv. Not an auto.
No, that was all. Oh,
This is a long first question, though.
I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway,
A long
I
first
should be
quest.
going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was
Nah, decoys.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. One of these initiative paid off!
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Hey, finally. But I'll be honest with you though, like, I don't see no court nowhere. Where you see a court?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Nah. It's because of this.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much.
Yeah, she don't look like she talks that much, innit?
Besides,
You get that
really
vibe
feel
off her.
like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
She didn't like that.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Why does she have a tail?
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
And he doesn't. And they're brother and sister. Who's that? Swear down.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.